Hello, traveler. Call me Yelan. I think you may need my help, and I just so happen to be interested in some information you have. In other words, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? It's raining again? This isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way. Only innocent children and timid adults are scared of thunder. But you're not either of those, are you? It's getting a little cold. Time to bundle up. This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather. There's a restlessness in the wind. So early. I usually get up at noon if I don't have any urgent work. I'm getting sleepy. Think I'll take a nap. Don't wake me. I'll wake up naturally when it's time to work. Good evening. Have you had dinner? What did you have? How was it? Oh, just making conversation. Don't think anything of it. Come on now. Drink your milk and go to sleep. What? You're not a kid? All right, well, I'll just leave it right here. It's yours if you want it. I usually fall asleep well after midnight. Full disclosure, if you're a sleep talker, I can't promise I won't take notes, okay? The Qixing know Liyue like the back of their hands, but there's certain information out there that can only be obtained using more specialized methods. That's my area of expertise, so I generally take care of all those assignments myself. Huh? What's that look on your face for? You don't have to be on guard around me. I never scheme against people who have my stamp of approval. If you grind loach pearls down to size, they make excellent earplugs. They're very soundproof. You can sleep away blissfully even when there's someone screaming right in your ear. Of course, I hope for your sake that you don't ever need them for that kind of reason. The bracelet on my right hand? I suppose there's no harm in telling you. It contains a kind of magic used by our clan, and it can send simple messages. The meaning of those messages is buried in the blue light, and only I can decipher them. When I'm tracking a target, I like to put psychological pressure on them. In the process of trying to shake me off, they'll start to panic, bring in reinforcements, alter their plan. They keep going like this until eventually, they've exposed everything I need to know. Do you know much about weasel thieves? They're not especially intelligent creatures, but once you tame them, they can be trained to steal things and even pick locks. Pretty clear-cut case, isn't it? If even animals can be used as pawns with the right methods, the same has to be all the more true of people, who are constantly plotting and scheming against one another to begin with. The reason I'm willing to bet on you is because of your special status. I think it'll bring me a lot of leads that can get me closer to the truth. So, got any news for me today? In my free time, I live life completely at random. It's quite simple. I make a list of things to do, then I roll the dice to decide which one I'm going to do next. It's a surprisingly fun game, and it's really broadened my mind. In that sense, it's been quite helpful where my job is concerned. My physical fitness isn't actually that great compared with some trained martial artists. It's a hereditary thing that runs in my family. So before getting into really important work, I adjust my schedule to make sure I get enough rest, wait till I've built up enough energy, then strive to finish everything that needs doing in one go. Outside of work, I try my best to live life at a calm and carefree pace, so I'll always decline to take on any strenuous physical labor. I like to grind dried Jueyun chilies and violet grass stamens into powder, mix them in with some Yunlai white tea leaves, and then brew a strong pot of tea. It has the most powerful fragrance that makes you instantly fall in love with it. I prefer drinks like this with a long-lasting aftertaste to things like coffee and spirits. You have to be very careful with sweets. That powerful sense of satisfaction, it weakens your willpower, makes you relaxed. It only takes a few bites to get addicted, and with long-term consumption, you'll slowly but surely lose your edge. If I was to tell you that maybe you shouldn't celebrate too hard today because you'll let your guard down, and someone out there might just be waiting for that moment to make their move on you, it probably wouldn't go down very well. So relax and take it easy today. Oh, and you should stop by the Genshin Tea House. I whipped up some treats especially for you. Not sweet ones, of course. Just the tiniest little hint of chili. In my line of work, combat skills are essential. Sometimes you have to strike hard and fast at just the right moment to expose the lies while avoiding any unwanted interference.